Now see types of modulation. There are three types of modulation here in this chapter we will be doing. First one is that is called amplitude modulation. Amplitude modulation, that is written, that is basically here, that is AM. Second one is that is known as frequency modulation, and frequency modulation is known as FM in short. And third one we can use, that is here the phase modulation, that is here PM. Now we will be discussing these two types of the modulation separately, and these two type of the modulation you have to do with the help of the diagram also. Now see amplitude modulation, how the amplitude modulated waves are generated and how do we get the amplitude modulated wave. There are the different steps involved in this process, we will be doing one by one. Let us see graphical way of the amplitude modulated wave. Now see, suppose there is a signal, this is 0 and 1 minus 1 plus 1, this is the signal like this is a carrier wave. This we have got here a carrier wave here. Carrier wave has got very high frequency. Now the signal we take which has to be modulated, this signal has to be modulated. We represent carrier wave by this CT, displacement at any time t. Here this is MT, that is a modulating signal. Now in amplitude modulation, amplitude of the carrier wave has to be changed in accordance with the amplitude of the modulating signal, keeping frequency of the carrier wave constant. Then see what type of the wave is obtained in that case. When we get like these waves, so we will be getting now the new wave, it is like this here. Here like this. So here the amplitude is larger, so its amplitude is larger, then smaller, and then again larger. So this is here actually amplitude, that is called AM wave. So here for getting the AM wave, amplitude of the carrier wave is changed in accordance with the amplitude of the modulating signal. Now let us see what type of the shape we get in the frequency modulation. So now see, in frequency modulation what we do, just we take these two signal and now we are modulating according to the frequency. So what we do in that case, frequency of the carrier wave is changed in accordance with the frequency of this modulating signal, keeping amplitude constant. So this you will be obtaining in this manner here. So I have kept here approximately here the frequency is constant, sorry, amplitude is constant, frequency is varied. In this region there is a larger frequency, I have shown by the the denser lines, and here this one is the rarer part is here where the frequency is smaller and there is again frequency is large. So this type of the wave we get in frequency modulation. Similarly we can get the waves for the phase modulation. Now let us see analytical treatment for the amplitude modulation.